Holy shit. It's time to finish this. Holy shit. It's... Okay. Got that there. It's time for the end. The end of Danganronpa. Like, all of it. After this, there's no more. Oh my god. I'm so excited and also real sad. I don't think I'm ready for this to be over.
Mama. So I activated it. So how do I put money on this and then pay the money?
Oh my god. It's almost time to finish. This is very quiet in my headphones. It's better. It's It's the end of Danganronpa now. This is it. We need to find the truth of Danganronpa V3. Class is in session. Kibo, Smoogie, Himiko, Maki, Monokuma and the Monocubs. And us.
I'd like to begin by asking Shuichi a question, since this class trial was his idea. What exactly is the point of this class trial?
Yeah! Why are we having a class trial if no one died? Whoa! My voice was way louder than I expected. I might be on a roll today.
Hey! I'm no slouch at being a loudmouth either!
I
Me too.
don't know why they came back.
Monodum's voice is super soft, though. Everyone cool with him getting blown up?
You said that the killing game would end if you exposed the truth at the class trial.
Yes.
So, you bastards, what is the purpose of this class trial?
Oh, that's a good question.
But his voice was quiet.
Was it?
Does voice volume not matter at all?
It really doesn't. Stop shouting. Purpose of this class trial.
All right, I'll give you an answer. The reason I called for this trial is... That's it!
Retry a past case.
I wish to retry a past case.
Ho ho ho.
A retrial?
I don't know which one it is.
For which case?
The first one, the murder of Rantaro Amami. I've found new evidence relevant to the case. In light of that evidence, I demand a retrial.
What's the point of a retrial? The result of the first class trial has already been settled.
Yeah!
Oh.
What
Yeah,
if
there
our
was
vote
interference.
Was wrong.
Yes.
Wrong. Monokuma said the blackened for that incident was Kaede.
Are you saying he was wrong?
What?
kid, your reactions are too extreme. It's making the rest of us look bad.
Oh shit! He's already got the detonator!
To test the validity of our vote, we're going to retry the entire case.
Okay, let's.
If Monokuma was wrong, the validity of these trials would be in question.
Absolutely.
The entire killing game wouldn't make sense anymore.
Doesn't make sense in the first place, but okay.
I see. You think you can destroy the game by calling out my failure as the game master.
That's the idea.
You shouldn't have a problem with this if you have nothing to hide, Monokuma.
So in the end, the first case has become the focal point yet again.
Yep.
What a twist! What an interesting twist! Okay, let's do this!
So what is this new truth?
There are several. But before we go any further, I want to discuss Rantaro's talent.
Did you learn what his talent was?
Yes. We did. Rantaro's ultimate talent was a mystery, but now I know. Rantaro's ultimate talent was the ultimate survivor.
That's it! He was the ultimate survivor.
Ultimate survivor?
I saw it too. He said so in his video.
Well, the truth is, this isn't your first killing game. You're the ultimate survivor. You survived the last killing game. That's why you get this perk, the survivor perk.
Rantaro became the ultimate survivor after surviving a past killing game. After his memory was wiped, he participated in the killing game once again.
So this wasn't Rantaro's first killing game?
Why did he participate in a second killing game?
I'm not sure yet. But after I learned that Rantaro was the ultimate survivor, I deduced his objective.
Rantaro's objective?
The reason he went to the library before he was killed, and why he knew about the hidden door.
Well, he was trying to catch up the mastermind.
Didn't he just happen to randomly notice the hidden door?
No.
That's what I thought at the time, but it appears that assumption was false. There was an actual reason Rantaro knew about the door.
Yes. That reason is the survivor perk.
That's it!
Because he survived the last game, he got a bonus.
Rantaro was given this monopad as a kind of survivor perk.
It's got big fucking hands.
It has a map of the entire academy, including areas that had not yet been unlocked. Of course, that includes the hidden room.
To think Rantaro was given that as a survivor perk.
He found out about the hidden room with this map?
The monopad also contained a video Rantaro recorded for himself.
It's gotta be like a week-old blood, right? It's been a couple days.
If the mastermind ever needed a spare Monokuma, they would head to the hidden room.
The message was what inspired him to go to the library, to investigate the hidden room.
Time limit is now in effect. If a murder does not occur by nighttime 2 days from now, then every student forced to participate in this killing game will die. Mauled to shreds by countless Monokumas from the rumored Monokuma making machine.
The mastermind would have gone to that room to mass-produce Monokuma once time ran out. So, in order to figure out who the mastermind was, Rantaro went to the hidden room at the back of the library just before time ran out.
Yes.
That's right. Rantaro must have come to the same conclusion that Kaede and I did.
Sure is ironic that the ultimate survivor died because of Kaede's crap.
But if Rantaro had a clue like that, why didn't he come to us with it?
I assumed because he didn't trust us. The killing game had just started, after all. What he said in his video message certainly didn't help either. He told himself to only share this information with people he could trust.
He didn't have any recollection of filming this message, right? That means he must have had trouble believing it as well.
It was probably confusing to him, too. That's why he didn't consult us.
Why the long face? It's nothing. I figure no one would listen to some guy who can't even remember his own talent, right? This is exactly what Monokuma wants us to do. So what else is part of his plan? Is my memory part of it too? If it is, then... can I even trust myself?
He didn't know if he could trust that video, or trust us, or even trust himself.
Yeah.
He must have been so lost.
Kinda fucks with you, doesn't it?
But with the time limit approaching, he decided to take a chance.
There's no need for that, because I'm gonna end this game. I've already decided. You're going to end this game? It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game, it's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Can you even accomplish such a feat? I wouldn't say this if I didn't think I could do it.
So he went to the library alone, without telling anyone.
And then he got killed by Kaede's trap.
The only people who knew about the hidden door at that time were Rantaro and I. I had Kaede with me, and I thought I could trust her, so I told her about the hidden room. That was the difference between me and Rantaro, I suppose. I had Kaede.
And Kaede's the one who killed him!
What a snake!
Allegedly.
Hey, so what are you guys talking about? Is this something I forgot?
Yeah, it is.
I don't know anything about what they're saying.
Don't worry about it.
Is this something that transpired before we were born?
Technically, yes.
So what's your point?
What is your point, Shuichi?
You know who Rantaro was and why he did what he did. But it's pointless now, isn't it?
No, it's not pointless. Now that we know this new information, if we look back at Rantaro's case, we can find a new truth that we missed at the time.
The mastermind tampered with evidence.
I don't really get it, but we just need to look at Rantaro's case again, right?
Exactly.
Then let's do it.
Yes, let's do this together.
With my vast magical powers, I'll turn Monokuma into an omnibus.
I don't really get that either, but I guess we're gonna republish Monokuma.
I'm not too sure either. But the real battle is just beginning. Tsumugi is Tsukomi, and that's really funny to me. I looked it up at work today what it was, because it was bothering me. What the term for straight man was in the two-man comedy. And Tsumugi is a Tsukomi. That's really funny. History of Host... Oh my god, two mysterious...
Rantaro went to the library. Just before Monokuma's time limit expired.
Using the information provided by the survivor bird,
Oh my
he made
god.
his way to the hidden door.
To expose the identity of the mastermind.
But before he could achieve that goal, he got hit in the head with a shot put ball and died.
Because of Kaede's fully automatic killing machine!
Fully automatic?
There was no culprit at the scene. The only one in the library at the time of the murder was Rantaro himself!
That's not true.
That's a fact, right?
The camera went off just before the incident. And only Rantaro was in the picture.
Rantaro's the only one at the scene? That's what we concluded in the first trial, but was it really true?
Rentaro went to the library just before Monokuma's time limit expired.
This is the point of the mono kits, to make so much more white noise.
He made his way to the hidden door.
To expose the identity of the mastermind.
But before he could achieve that goal, he got hit in the head with a shot put ball and died.
Because of Kaede's fully automatic killing machine!
Eh? Fully automatic?
There was no culprit at the scene. The only one in the library at the time of the murder was Rentaro himself!
That's a fact, right?
Oops, I missed. Come on, come on.
There was no culprit at the scene. The only one in the library at the time of the murder was Rentaro himself!
That's a fact,
Ah, fuck.
right?
I missed it.
Rentaro.
There he goes. Didn't even need to clear the white noise there.
No, Rentaro was not the only one in the library at the time the murder occurred. This survivor perk monopad is proof of that.
Why would that monopad be evidence?
The monopad was given exclusively to Rantaro as his survivor perk, correct?
Yes, but it was not on him.
But when we searched Rantaro's body, he didn't have it on his person. He only had his student handbook monopad. Which means that someone took this monopad from Rantaro after the murder.
That's very wrong!
Argue. All of them. What?
Wow! That's what we've been saying!
What? Keep quiet, will you? I don't have time for your nonsense right now.
Seriously.
Really? I have no clue what anyone is talking about.
Why do I have to argue with him?
If we don't chime in soon, Pops is gonna push the detonator.
Then we better not let these fucking chumps run their mouths anymore!
What? Can you just not obediently blow up? Rebuttal Showdown, Truth Blade. What do I got? History, Kokichi, Gopher, Hidden Door, Final Picture.
A bloody monopad is disgusting! You should wash it right away!
That's not a real rebuttal!
Someone stole the survivor perk. Where's the proof?
No way there's a bloody thief!
But remember, Rantaro brought the survivor perk monopad to the library. If it's missing now, that must mean someone stole it.
He brought that monopad to the library?
I think there's maybe no way that's possible.
All he had on him was the student handbook monopad! He didn't bring the survivor perk with him!
I'll cut through your words.
He absolutely did. It's in the picture.
No, there is no doubt Rantaro brought the survivor perk monopad to the library. The picture taken just before he died clearly shows him holding it.
That could be his student handbook monopad for all you fucking know!
No, it was definitely the same monopad.
Man, it's been a while since we had Monokit around.
You see the way the blood is dried here? The outline of his fingers matches how he was holding it in the picture.
Oh, you're right.
He's got big fucking hands.
Shortly after this photo was taken, Rantaro was struck in the head by the shot put ball. Do you think that's when this bloody outline on the monopad was formed?
I do. That's why the monopad Rantaro is holding in this picture to be the same monopad we have now.
Dun dun.
What?
Come on, no overreacting. It makes us look like we're not paying attention.
Are you not?
Scream all you want! Monosuke's the one that's gonna get blown up!
Whoa.
Ah! Monokid!
Whoa. I blew up Mono Kid.
I was so upset my cute cubs lost that my finger slipped. But those were some pretty fireworks. Even in death, my kid's a real cutie.
Is he gonna pop up again?
I hear lions push their cubs into bottomless ravines to kill them.
What?
They don't kill them.
So there was a thief, huh? I can't believe someone would do something so evil.
So who took the monopad? Do you know anything else?
Do you know anything about the person who took Rentaro's monopad? I think we do. Let me get the facts straight and think. Oh, Psyche Taxi. Yeah, this is early for one, but okay. 4 phases. Oh, fuck. Kipo about to get crushed. That's on the billboards right now. And dude. How many monopads did Rantaro have in the library? He had 2. He had 2, right? He had his own and he had the Survivor perk. Donk. Next question. Ah. Oh, this one is not easy. Which monopad was taken away? Survivor perk monopad. How does this look like with 4 bitches? I don't know. What the fuck? In the ground. Those underground ones are not easy to hit. Where was the monopad taken to? The hidden room in the library. The hidden room. Okay, last question. Oh my my god. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I'm too busy. I'm always too busy looking at the billboards to actually see where the fuck the boxes are. I want to see what the CGs are. Oh. Who can enter the hidden room? The mastermind. Victim, survivor, deceased. Mastermind. So the mastermind stole the monopad. Got it. Easy.
The one who took that monopad is the mastermind. I'm sure of it.
The mastermind?
The survivor perk monopad was found in the library's hidden room. And only the mastermind would have been able to enter that room, correct?
Between the time Rantaro died and when we found him, they put that monopad in the hidden room?
Nope, that's impossible.
Impossible? Why?
What you got, Monokuma?
Huh? You don't know? Why, even my cute little cubs have already figured it out.
Have they?
Huh? We have?
Yeah, so I'll let Monotaro explain.
Huh? I've already forgotten what we're even talking about.
Thank you, Monotaro.
Oh crap, he's gonna push it! It's gonna be Monokid all over again!
How terrible.
The mastermind is not in any of the photos taken in the library. Why is that?
Huh?
Oh, that's true. In order to get to the hidden room, you need to move the bookcase, right? But Shuichi and Kaede set up those hidden cameras, so... If the mastermind was using that door, they would have been caught on camera.
There is a delay in taking a picture, like 30 seconds.
But none of the pictures showed anyone like that.
If you can get in and out in 30 seconds, you're good.
That reasoning is wrong.
Amazing, Monodon! Well done!
Hold on. The hidden cameras in the library had interval timers.
Yeah, there you go, Kibo. After show snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
Perhaps the mastermind worked within that 30-second interval?
I see. So the mastermind hid in the hidden room, waited for the right timing, grabbed the monopad from the library, and then returned to the hidden room.
Hold on. There's a flaw in your logic.
What? What flaw?
Huh? Don't ask me. The Mono Cubs are gonna explain it.
Oh no.
What? Again?
Can we just get blowing them up already?
Reject your logic without explaining why. That's the Monokuma debate style. Take it from here, Mono Cubs. And you better use your brains or I'll kill ya.
Okay. What do I got? Gopher Project, Hidden Room Passageway, Mother Kuma's Voice Print System,
The hidden
Final
camera.
Picture, 6 Monocub.
Isn't it weird that the mastermind's not in any photos?
Unless they use the interval between shots.
The camera has a 30-second interval between shots. That's enough time to take the monopad from the body.
Then where was the mastermind hiding?
In the hidden room, of course!
If they were still inside the hidden room, How would they know what was happening in the library?
Oh, they know?
You
6
know
Mono
when
Cub.
the camera went off. How would you know the interval timing?
Bravo, Monodon! Wonderful objection!
Now we've escaped certain death.
Mono Cub can still die, though.
What are we...
The hidden camera!
Yeah, 6 Mono Cub.
Isn't it weird that the mastermind's not in any photos?
Unless they use the interval between shots.
The camera has a 30-second interval between shots. That's enough time to take the monopad from the body.
Absolutely is.
Where was the mastermind hiding?
In the hidden room, of course!
If they were still inside the hidden room, how would they know what was happening?
Oh, right before the white noise could form. Or like in between the white noise. Wow.
The mastermind saw what was happening in the library. They had surveillance cameras.
Surveillance cameras.
Why, yes.
What? Where would something like that be?
Literally everywhere.
You don't know? Even though they're monocubs just like you?
Monocubs?
They don't know about the cameras?
I mean these.
So cute and tiny!
Aren't they? They're your siblings, too!
That's a big reveal to drop so casually.
It really is, but thanks for, confirming them.
These little guys are called nanokumas. Their job is to monitor the campus.
Oh, thank you for the exposition, Monotaro.
Do you know that?
Oh, Father told me. He said to make sure I told everyone.
But you didn't.
I had completely forgotten about it. Good thing I just remembered.
Dumbass! You remembered too late!
Whoops.
There are countless nanokumas buzzing all over the campus. All the footage they record is wirelessly transmitted through Mother Kuma. And then sent to Monokuma.
Yes, via Mother Kuma. That's an important point. If Mother Kuma receives the camera feeds, the mastermind could ask it anything. They would know about the situation in the library and the hidden room.
I see! Mother Kuma can tell them the interval timers for the cameras!
Ho ho ho.
Then the mastermind was in the hidden room after they stole the monopad from Rentaro.
Real close to us.
Why would they steal the monopad?
The mastermind was probably terrified by the idea of us picking up Rantaro's perk.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, that's wrong!
You can't do that. You didn't even do it right.
I wasn't necessarily afraid. The survivor perk was for Rantaro's eyes only. Sure, he could have shared the info with you. But that's not the same as getting the info directly from the monopad. Because then, you can't say it was a survivor perk for Rantaro's eyes only, right?
Okay.
So when he died, I took it back. That's all.
I don't know about that.
Oh.
How do you figure?
You look calm now, but at the time, you must have been pretty desperate. The monopad clearly stated that there was a mastermind in the academy. If we knew then that a mastermind was behind everything, we would have worked together. But you couldn't let that happen. You needed us to go after each other.
Either way, you admit the
Yeah, a lot of this would have been solved that way.
Right?
Well, yes, but only reluctantly.
Still admitted it.
Then the mastermind messed up. If they wanted to retrieve the monopad, they should have used Monokuma to do it.
Nope, that's impossible.
Oh?
The rules state I can't participate in a murder, which includes tampering with the crime scene.
School rules.
If you're so strict about following the rules, does that mean that someone is watching? If that's the case...
Still, what a waste of a survivor perk! If only he lived a little longer, then this info would have made things interesting.
Ah, stop changing the subject!
Still don't have the whole picture, but it seems we're all being watched. In that case, this plan should go well. If I ruin this killing game by proving that it doesn't follow its own rules, it should be able to end the whole thing.
But the point of this class trial is to discuss Rantaro's case, right? The mastermind stealing his survivor perk shouldn't affect it whatsoever. In the end, Kaede killed him. There's no shaking off that truth.
Yeah, yeah!
One truth prevails!
No, that's not the truth. I'm certain of that.
Oh, the shot put ball in the garbage.
It's a lie that you made up.
There were pink fibers on it. From being in Kaede's backpack. That's the one that Kaede tried to drop on Rantaro, but it fucking missed. So, the mastermind brained Rantaro. Is that what happened?
Me? Why?
That's right. Kaede wasn't the one who killed Rantaro. The true culprit is...
Mastermind.
That's it!
Mastermind killed Rantaro.
The mastermind controlling Monokuma. They're the one who killed Rantaro.
The mastermind is the culprit?
Jeez, and you call yourself the ultimate detective? Trying to overturn the results of the first class trial. The Mono Cubs won't be silent about this!
He's throwing the monocubs at us again.
What? Us again?
But we said we don't know!
Alright, what do we got this time? I'm trying to shot with ball with pink fibers.
If Rantaro's killer is the mastermind, that means Kaede was the mastermind!
Can you prove the mastermind is the culprit?
Yes.
Yeah! Got any evidence?
You want evidence Kaede is the culprit? The shot put ball at the murder scene. She used the camera flash to lure Rantaro in, and
Yes.
then cracked his skull with a shot put ball.
Yep, Kaede set up the whole thing. Even the lethal shot put ball. Kaede had it all along.
See, Kaede's the mastermind after all!
Why
Leave the
so
shot put ball.
interested in dead people? You want to crack open a cold one?
What? No, second last one. Katie's in the culprit, their argument falls apart. Should have evidence for that.
That means Kaede was the mastermind!
Can you prove the mastermind is the culprit?
Got any evidence?
You want evidence culprit? The shot put ball at the murder scene. Camera flash to lure Rantaro in, and cracked his...
Kaede set up the whole thing. Even the lethal shot put ball. Kaede had it all along.
That's wrong!
That's wrong. She did not have it all along.
The most important fact we discovered during the investigation is this. The shot put ball that Rantaro was killed with was different than the one Kaede had.
What'd you say? I have no idea what's going on!
A different shot put ball? What do you mean?
I found a shot put ball in the trash can in a hidden room. But it was not the murder weapon. That shot put ball didn't have any blood on it. Rather, there was a pink fiber stuck to that shot.
Pink fiber? So what?
Do you remember how Kaede was carrying the shot put ball?
She had it in her bag. Katie's backpack. She's carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite the weight, it's been easy to carry in a backpack. Man, his hat looks real unnatural. I'm just now noticing. I thought I liked his hat, but man, I like him much better without it. It looks like it was just photoshopped on. What about the camera?
I see. She had it in her backpack.
It was wrapped in her spare vest. Her pink vest.
Very cute pink vest.
I see. The shot put ball you found in the hidden room had a pink fiber on it.
Yes, it's a fiber from her vest.
Dun dun.
That can only mean that the ball I found was the one that was in Coyote's backpack.
What'd you say? Really? I got no idea what you're talking about.
That shot put ball did not have blood on it, so it could not have been the murder weapon. In short, the shot that Coyote used didn't hit Rantaro.
Maybe they just washed off the blood.
If so, the fiber on the shot put ball would have been washed off as well. It's clear to me that the real murder weapon is different than the shot Coyote had. Yes, Coyote set up the bookcase and rolled the shot into the vent.
The shot fucking missed them.
But that shot didn't hit Rantaro. Her plan failed.
Dun dun.
Failed? I don't even know what that means.
If you found that shot put ball in the hidden room, then that means
Well, shot put ball in the hidden room because the mastermind took it.
That's it! The mastermind took it from the library. Only they could get in that room after all.
The mastermind took it?
So they recovered the shot that missed Rantaro, and he was killed by a different one.
Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, who made it look like Coyote was the culprit. That required a bit of trickery on the mastermind's part. They prepared their own shot to kill Rantaro, and switched it with Coyote's shot. They took Coyote's shot put ball and stowed it in the hidden room. To put it simply, Coyote didn't kill Rantaro. It was the mastermind.
What?
Did you?
Everyone, calm down. Father is going to yell.
There he goes.
What? Monodam, why?
Wow, Monodam died. They're dying out of order now.
Whoops! I got too worked up and accidentally pressed the detonator.
The mastermind killed Rantaro? But why?
I believe the reason had something to do with a time limit motive.
Time does not affect, murder does not occur. Every student forced to participate in this killing game will die.
Coyote was keeping us all together, and we refused to kill each other. To break up the stalemate, the mastermind introduced that motive. However, this was a gamble. They didn't want to cause total chaos after all.
because that would just end everything. They wanted an exciting killing game.
That motive put pressure on the mastermind, as well as us.
Yes, Coyote had a plan to kill the mastermind, but Rantaro was caught in the trap. However, her plan ultimately failed. The shot put ball that she rolled didn't hit Rantaro.
Because it missed, we would have been annihilated due to the time limit. But the mastermind wanted to avoid that situation, so they took action.
Thanks to the Nanokumas, the mastermind would have known Coyote's intended murder weapon. So when her plan failed, they would already have another shot put ball prepared.
Then, the mastermind manipulated the scene to make it look like Coyote succeeded. All they had to do was hide Coyote's shot in the hidden room that only they could enter.
So, Coyote was executed on false charges?
Absolutely. So sad.
Yes. Yes, she was. She didn't actually kill anyone. But she was executed nonetheless.
Why you gotta show me that? No, I'm super
Because the
sad.
mastermind framed her for Rantaro's murder.
Oh, that's such an upsetting scene. Like,
And Monokuma played along. He let us believe the mastermind's lie.
damn you, game.
We were all fooled, including Kaede. We thought she was the culprit until the very end.
Oh, fuck.
And you want to tell us this game is fair? That there are rules? That's all bullshit.
Oh, you swore.
This game makes no sense at all.
He did it.
If Monokuma twisted the truth for this case,
Soft boy swore.
then he could have twisted it for the other cases as well, making this killing game unfair.
Then it's not even a killing game anymore. It's just killing.
I won't forgive them. I'll never forgive them for breaking the rules and killing Kaede.
I don't know about break.
So cruel. I'll never forgive them. And I will avenge Kaede.
I think just killing Kaede was unforgivable enough.
Her kindness and her love and her grave. Then I will avenge her.
Aw, Shuichi.
Yeah! How dare the mastermind create the detonator that blew up the adorable Monodum?
You're the one that blew him up. Don't pass the buck.
Anyway, we know the mastermind is also Rantaro's killer. Let's figure out who that is.
Who is it?
That is, if Monokuma still wants to continue this class trial.
Coward.
Of course we're gonna keep going. Like I said, this killing game will never end.
No, Monokuma. I will end this.
I don't know where to go from
I will
here.
reveal the identity of the mastermind and end the killing game.
I don't know where to go from here.
May I interject? You keep accusing this so-called mastermind, but... Are you sure there's even a mastermind at all?
Are you sure you bastards aren't imagining it? If the mastermind is real, show him to us.
You guys are the ones hiding them!
It's possible the mastermind is still in this academy. The survivor perk said so.
If they were involved in Rantaro's murder, there's no doubt.
Then they must have snuck in during the Gopher Project and stayed hidden in the account.
Oh.
You just odd. What was that all about?
I just realized something.
What did you realize, Smoogie?
Say it, or I'll cast my all the guys you date will be single fathers curse.
Oh my god.
It's Kaede's younger twin sister.
Her what?
Younger twin sister?
It was on this Gopher Project participant list. She has a twin sister.
A twin sister that's here?
It seems sort of weird to me. Junko and Oshima had a twin too, right?
Are you saying those same circumstances apply here as well?
This killing game was influenced a lot by the past one, right? So maybe the mastermind's real identity was too.
Mastermind who snuck into the academy and made us play the sick game. Is Kaede's twin sister?
Maybe. I guess that's a possibility.
Either way, there's no doubt that the mastermind is hiding somewhere in this school.
How unfortunate that you couldn't find them during your final investigation. You're not allowed to leave while the trial's in session, so you can't search for them now.
You can't leave during a trial unless you've got to pee.
Oh, I gotta pee. We're not going for that one.
Kaede's twin sister. Is Mastermind still hiding somewhere? Is she really Mastermind? Is it really that simple? I don't know where to go from here, to be honest. This is kind of uncharted territory. Kokichi, go for participant list, 6 Mono Club, clues to the Mastermind. What is the clues to the Mastermind? Goes to the hidden room in the library quite often. Classroom that creates flashback lights reverts to its original state when the doors open.
Mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
It could be Kaede's younger twin sister. Just like the previous killing game, the mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
If it really is the same as the previous killing game, then Kaede would still be alive. And she could potentially be the mastermind.
Who cares? You're still no closer to the answer.
No leaving while the trial's in session!
According to the list of go for Project Precision, Kaede had a twin sister. Maybe that is correct, but we have to determine something first.
You guys figure out. The identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
It could be Kaede's younger twin sister. Just like the previous killing game, the mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
If it really is the same as the previous killing game, then Kaede would still be alive. And she could potentially be the mastermind.
Who cares? You're still no closer to the answer.
No leaving while the trial's in session!
So 17th student. Kaede had a twin sister. Maybe that is correct, but I have to determine something first.
You guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
History of Hope's Peak.
Besides the 16 of us at this school,
Who's the mastermind?
there was a 17th
6
person
Monocab.
too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
It could be Kaede's younger twin sister. Just like the previous killing game, the mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
If it really is the same as the previous killing game, then Kaede would still be alive. And she could potentially be the mastermind.
Who cares? You're still no closer to the answer.
No leaving while the trial's in session!
Think something
You guys
first.
figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
No, there should only be 16 of us. Because the mastermind visits there quite frequently. Be careful not to be seen by anyone.
No, the mastermind can't be a 17th person. That contradicts what Mother Kuma said.
I'm looking for comes to this room quite often.
It implies that the mastermind wasn't in the hidden room the whole time.
Yeah.
They must have been coming and going between the room and the academy, right? Would someone who has to stay completely hidden really risk that?
Right. If they were trying to hide, they would have just stayed put.
I see. That's some impressive logic.
Don't agree with him.
And during the investigation, I found a classroom that makes flashback lights.
A classroom that makes flashback lights?
Yes, they can fabricate all kinds of memories.
I'll explain the details later. But there was something interesting.
Right at that moment, the classroom door suddenly burst open. Whoosh. There you are, Shuichi. Himiko. Huh? The classroom changed back to normal?
When the door is opened, the classroom reverts to its original state. Clearly, the room is hiding something.
Isn't it obvious? The mastermind didn't want anyone to see them making flashback lights.
But why create such a classroom at all? If the mastermind were a 17th person, they could have their own completely separate room to make flashback lights.
Right.
Indeed, that would be much safer.
Knowing this, we can make a few assumptions about the mastermind's identity. However, the implications aren't good.
What an ominous way to say it. But there's nothing to worry about. We got this far because we're friends.
Oh no, Himiko. Oh no.
We're in this together no matter what. There's nothing to fear.
One of us is the mastermind.
Yeah, she's right.
Tsumugi, is it you? Mastermind's identity. Considering the facts we have, my detective work points to a participant.
That's it!
One of us is the mastermind.
The mastermind is most likely one of the participants of this killing game.
One of the participants?
One of the 16 of us.
16 people who were forced to play this game. One of us.
What did you say?
The classroom that makes flashback lights and the hidden room being visited often. It all suggests that the mastermind is someone we'd see every day at the academy.
Someone we'd see every day? Like one of the 16 students?
Cool.
That's crazy! There's no way one of us is the mastermind! Because we're all friends! We swore to fight together!
Then it just means that all your friendship talk was a lie, right?
Shut up! That's not possible!
You're upset and irrational. At times like this, a voice of reason is necessary. Absolutely necessary!
Got it. We're up.
Alright! We're gonna put on a reasonable yet outstanding show and earn our right to live!
Our right to live? Is someone about to die? Is that what's going on?
I think it's gonna be Monotaro.
Whatever, I don't believe you! There's no way the mastermind's here!
Wait. Even if it's one of the 16 students, it doesn't mean it's one of us, does it?
Huh? What do you mean?
It's possible that the mastermind merely faked their death and has been alive this whole time. Now that we know Monokuma will break rules as he sees fit, that possibility should be...
What's that supposed to mean? Hurry up and answer! If you don't hurry up, I'm gonna blow up the rest of the Mono Cubs!
That's not that terrible.
Hurry up and answer!
Didn't do the mastermind, we'll know for sure. Once we determine who killed Rantaro. We need to confirm something to find out who that is. What we need to determine to uncover the mastermind is... the alibis for Rantaro's murder.
That's it!
So who had alibis?
We need to go over everyone's alibi for Rantaro's murder again.
Our alibis from way back then?
Yes.
Didn't we discuss that during the first trial? What good would it do to discuss it again?
Now that we know Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, it might lead somewhere. We might find a hole in someone's alibi that we didn't see at the time.
Was it Tsumugi?
So we just have to give our alibis again.
Fine. Then let's do it. So we can be sure that the mastermind's not one of us.
I think everyone but Maki from the Fight Monokuma group is dead now. I started so early. Yeah, man, this is gonna be a long one. I can feel it. There's gonna be this, there's the whole epilogue. I gotta get through this, man.
I wonder where this discussion will lead.
Who didn't have alibis at the time? Maki was with the fight group. I don't think any of the other three were anywhere near us.
Will it lead to a mastermind in this very room? Or not? Either way, we're gonna make sure this trial stays exciting!
Killing game, Mother Kuma, shot football, hidden passageway, clues to the
I
mastermind.
was in the game room in the basement. With Kaito and Gonta and Maki. Also, Tenko and Angie were there too.
Oh yeah, Himiko did have
I
an
was in the
alibi.
same basement. It's impossible for me to have killed Rantaro.
Hey, I didn't kill Rantaro either.
I was in my room by myself. And so were Ryoma and Kokichi too. I know that is a poor alibi, but I did not kill Rantaro.
I was in the dining hall. Kyo, Miu, and Kirumi were with me. Though I did leave briefly to use the bathroom.
Uh-oh.
I couldn't have killed him.
That's wrong!
You could have killed Rent. Tsumugi, are you the mastermind? Oh no! Tsumugi!
Wait a minute, Tsumugi.
Huh?
What do you mean? Don't be the mastermind, Tsumugi.
Bathroom.
Oh no, I really liked you. You were probably one of my favorite
Girls' bathroom
characters.
near the dining hall, right?
Oh no!
What did you say? That bathroom?
Tsumugi, why?
What? What about it?
Fuck.
Shinichi, didn't you investigate the girls' bathroom? Did you find anything?
I found Himiko for using it.
Closet in that bathroom
But also, you know.
has a hidden passageway.
Oh no, Tsumugi.
One that's connected to the hidden room in the back of the library. Which means it's possible to get into the hidden room from that bathroom.
What?
Are you the mastermind, Tsumugi?
Around the time Rantaro was killed, Tsumugi went to that exact bathroom.
Oh fuck.
I'm positive that when Rantaro was killed, the culprit was in the hidden room. It's too convenient to be coincidence.
Hold on. This is all so sudden. I don't think I understand.
But maybe they got there from the hidden door in the library instead.
No, I don't think so. Remember that I had placed dust in the card reader in the library.
Yeah, that was the card reader was never
I was
used.
trying to determine if the hidden door was opened with a card reader. But the dust didn't fall. That means nobody used that card reader.
So, to enter the hidden room, they would need to use a different route, the girls' bathroom.
Yes, I believe that's the case. The culprit entered the hidden room from the girls' bathroom on the first floor. And with the help of Mother Kuma, watched the situation in the library unfold. As soon as they saw that Kaede's plan failed, they waited for the camera interval and leaped out of the hidden room, shot put ball in hand. The hidden door could open from the inside, so there was no need to use the card reader.
Oh.
In any case, the culprit attacked Rantaro with a shot put ball, left it in the library, picked up the shot that Kaede had used, and returned to the hidden room.
I mean, I'm glad that Kaede's not a
They
murderer.
also took the survivor perk monopad that Rantaro had, right?
Yes, then they left the monopad and the shot in the hidden room, headed into the passageway.
I'm a little shook that
and
Tsumugi
returned
did
to
it.
the girls' bathroom.
Are you saying the one who did it was Tsumugi?
No, it has to be some kind of mistake.
Oh my god.
Up till now, everything pointed to the mastermind not being one of us.
Tsumugi even capable of doing all this? He's just a cosplayer, you know.
Yeah, all this would be impossible for just some cosplayer.
But you said that you went to that bathroom during Rantaro's murder. How can you possibly refute that fact?
Did Tsumugi say birth?
Refute? It's all just a coincidence.
Did Tsumugi trigger
Oh.
Monokuma?
Kibo and Ryoma didn't have alibis. What if they went to the girls' bathroom?
Did you see one of them in the girls' bathroom?
What?
If one of them had gone into that bathroom, you would have seen each other, right? But you never mentioned that.
That's...
Tsumugi, what's the meaning of this?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Can this really be true?
Tsumugi, are you a traitor? Are you the mastermind?
Tsumugi, is this true?
No, it's not.
I thought we were gonna go to Comic-Con together.
I only went to use the bathroom. I didn't know about the hidden passage.
Look lively, Mono Cubs! You're up! Move your asses!
Why?
That's very wrong!
Funerary portraits.
Father's never yelled at me like that before.
If we don't do well here, we're all gonna get blown up together.
What are you arguing for?
I still want to live longer. I want to see the next chapter.
Next chapter's epilogue, so no.
So please, let us win.
I don't want you to see the next chapter, though.
What?
Please, please let us win.
No. You're horrible, horrible creatures. What am I working with? Gopher Project, Bug Vec, Mother Kuma's voice print system.
We don't want to die.
We're like snowflakes. We're one of a kind.
I don't know what Four Eyes is talking about. Bad guys never wear glasses.
Anyway, just cut it out. We don't want to die.
Monokuma and the Mastermind are the bad guys here. You don't want to die? Do you know how many of my friends were sacrificed?
Please help us.
Is Four Eyes over there really the mastermind? We don't know anything.
I don't wanna explode.
Even if she is the culprit,
Hey, let's just stop this.
there's no evidence that she's the mastermind.
I'll cut through your words.
The voice print system.
Before being destroyed, Mother Kuma told us something.
Maki said birth. Did Himiko say birth? Built-in voice print authentication system. I can't birth Monokumas unless the designated person specifically says the word birth.
That individual is, of course, the Mastermind.
Tsumugi, what the fuck?
When the Mastermind commands Mother Kuma to give birth, it makes a spare.
We all tried it out.
But Kiba wasn't there, was he?
Right, because I was fighting the Exisals.
Did you hear that? Kiba didn't try giving Mother Kuma a command. So the real mastermind is...
Tsumugi was the only one who didn't say give birth.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure she didn't, yeah.
Everyone else said give birth.
Hold on. Where's my VOD? I gotta pull this up. I want to see for sure. No, never mind. It's gonna tell me anyway. Whatever, just give birth to Monokuma. Are you listening? We said give birth to a new Monokuma. Hurry up and give birth to a Monokuma. Tsumugi didn't say nothing.
Tsumugi specifically used a different phrase.
Yeah, try and make a new Monokuma.
You didn't say give birth. You said make.
What the fuck, Tsumugi?
You knew how to get Mother Kuma to create a spare, didn't you? That's why you specifically said make. If you had said give birth, Mother Kuma would have made a spare. Am I right, Tsumugi?
Holy shit!
Hey, come on. What's wrong?
What do you mean, what's wrong?
Don't be like that, Shuichi. Do you really think I'm the mastermind?
I don't want to, but that's where the evidence is pointing.
There's just no way. Hey, everyone, say something. I'm not the mastermind. That's crazy, right?
I'm gonna feel really bad if she isn't.
We're waiting.
Like, if she's not the... If she's innocent, I'm gonna feel real bad about this.
I don't want to believe it either. That one of our friends, the survivors, could do this. That's why I'm begging, Tsumugi. I'm begging you to refute me. I might be wrong. I was wrong before. About Kaede.
I really want to be wrong
That's
now.
why I need everyone's help. I don't care if my detective work is wrong. I want to hear your argument. Reaching the truth together is what cooperation means to me.
Oh no.
Tsumugi, please.
Tsumugi, please!
What's the matter? You can't argue back after hearing that.
Whoa, hold on. I don't know what's going on right now, but just hold on a sec.
I fucking hate you guys.
Oh, Monosuke's infamous impatience rears its ugly head.
These goddamn monocubs.
And what an ugly head it is!
That was rude.
I don't think friends should blame each other like this, you know? Come on, smile, everyone. I know, we could watch a comedy special so we could all smile.
Boop. And there's another one.
Jeez, you're noisy.
Ah, Monosuke!
A little bit out of order, but you know. Oh, it's a bad sign.
Father, why? You loved Monosuke so much.
Oh yeah, right. But we're at the good part now. So be quiet and watch like good little cubs.
Father?
See? It's getting exciting. Shuichi is trying to reveal the mastermind, trying to overcome despair. It's so heart-pounding!
We have the mastermind cornered. Why is Monokuma so calm? Should be feeling cornered as well. Forget it, we're on the offensive here. If we can make the mastermind's identity all clear, this will all be settled. Like, the evidence completely points to Tsumugi.
It has to be you! The mastermind of this killing game. And the culprit who killed Rantaro. It's you, Tsumugi. There are no other possibilities. You don't have anything to say?
Like, fuck!
Anything to say? Even if you keep saying all that stuff, I still don't get it.
What don't you get?
Hey, let's stop this already. You're mistaken. Because we're all friends, right?
Tsumugi!
Weren't we going to work together to end this killing game?
Tsumugi!
This is a class trial. Although we were forced into these class trials by the mastermind, that's how we survived. It was the only way. It was the only way we could survive. So please, Tsumugi, refute the evidence. Say something. Your life depends on it. Please.
Tsumugi, I don't want to suspect you. I want to believe in you.
I really want to believe in Tsumugi too!
I want the mastermind to be somewhere else, like in the previous killing games. So, if you're really not the mastermind, then don't give up. I'll cheer you on.
Even if you say that,
Tsumugi is taking her sweet time, but waiting around is so boring. Hey, Shuichi! Why don't we look over the case again?
What?
Come on, that's like your thing. Present the truth and end this. Because there are people who don't know what the heck is going on until we get to this part. Now then, let's start.
That's a little on the nose, Monokuma. Closing argument. We haven't even had an intermission yet. Survivor perk, Mastermind peeks out. That one there. They snatched the Survivor perk. Rantaro is lured to the camera. Shot but missed. That's really funny to see. Shuichi runs out. Shot football in the trash. Smoogie leaves the bathroom.
This is the truth of the case.
This is what we've gathered.
Let's look back at Rantaro's murder.
Okay, so
The night of the incident, Kaede and I were in the first floor classroom. We were waiting for the mastermind to trigger the trap we set in the library. Around that time, there were 4 people in the dining hall, including the mastermind. The mastermind was probably irritated that no murders had yet occurred. After the motive was given, they knew that Kaede was planning something. But the mastermind wanted some insurance. They would take action if necessary. The mastermind excused themselves from the dining hall and went to the bathroom. And from there, to the hidden room in the library that only the mastermind could enter. And there they waited. With less than an hour before the time limit expired, Rantaro moved the library's bookcase, which set off the receiver I was holding.
okay, yep. This looks familiar.
It all happened the way we determined in the first trial, except at the end.
Dun 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 dun.
I ran out of the room, and Kaede rolled the shot put ball.
Oh, these are actually using Kaede's pictures. Before it was just like the crime man pictures, wasn't it? That's funny.
At the same time, Rantaro was lured by the flash of the hidden camera Kaede set.
Yeah, okay.
He unwittingly stepped right into the path of the shot.
Man, what if it hit him, but not in a lethal place? Like, what if it broke his shoulder or something? It fractured his collarbone. How would that explain that away? Would they just, like, not call it out?
Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. Or so we thought. It turns out that was just what the mastermind wanted us to believe.
Man, I wanted to make it out with Smoogie. I like Smoogie.
His murder plan happened quite differently. The shot put ball that Kaede rolled didn't actually hit Rantaro. He must have been surprised seeing the shot put ball drop out of nowhere like that.
That must be real confusing.
Sealed. The mastermind saw that Kaede's plan failed and stepped in to finish the job. The mastermind jumped out of the hidden room and attacked Rantaro from behind. And in their hand, the real murder weapon, their own shot put ball.
Dunk.
Rantaro wasn't killed by Kaede's shot, but by the masterminds. The mastermind picked up Kaede's shot and left their shot put ball at the scene. They also looted the survivor perk monopad from Rantaro's body. Those things in hand, they retreated back into the hidden room.
God, way to make
I
Tsumugi
remember
look
seeing
evil.
the bookcase closing just as Kaede and I got there. The mastermind had probably just finished their crime.
Oh.
The real truth was perfectly hidden from us. We went to the class trial and reached the truth that Kaede was the culprit. But that truth had been twisted by the mastermind. After the murder, the mastermind left the stolen monopad on the table in the hidden room.
This started Act 6, that's funny. Or Act 4. I just realized that. Usually they just go Act 1, 2, 3.
To not get rid of all
4.
the evidence.
That's funny.
They probably believed no one would ever get into that room, but we did.
Yeah, we exploded it.
Their crime complete, the mastermind went back through the hidden passageway. The passageway led from the hidden room all the way to the girls' bathroom on the first floor.
Dun dun.
While the mastermind was pretending to use the girls' bathroom, they were actually using the hidden passageway.
Man, that's not an insubstantial amount of time to take that passage, though.
That's how they moved around without being noticed. Anyone could have used the hidden passageway, not just the people in the dining hall. But looking at the survivors, only you could possibly be the mastermind.
Ah,
If I'm wrong, please refute me.
Tsumugi.
Please tell us you aren't the mastermind. Tsumugi Shirogane, the ultimate cosplayer.
Please, do tell me. I really like you. Don't be the villain. It'd be really cool if you were, but I really don't want you to be.
That's the truth of this case, of the killing game itself. Well, Tsumugi,
Well, what?
Where's the...
Yes! What a scorching hot twist! My hand holding the detonator is tensing up! Don't get tense! Calm down!
Daddy, please stop this! Go back to how you used to be, when you loved us so much!
How I used to be was more suited to a different story than this one.
Huh?
Basically, your story doesn't matter. I gotta watch this exciting development!
Well, Tsumugi, are there any flaws in Shuichi's logic? If so, then please tell us.
Flaws? There's a bunch of flaws all over it.
Where?
Then explain.
I don't want you to be the mastermind here.
Do it! You can do it, Tsumugi!
Don't be the mastermind,
Even
Tsumugi.
if you cheer me on. It's not like that. I didn't do it. It's plain to see.
I don't want you to have done it.
Fight back, Tsumugi! Come on! You can do it! You can do it!
Daddy, you're tensing up again!
I still want to live, so please don't push the button!
Tsumugi, please just say something. If you don't defend yourself...
It's Junko Enoshima!
Cool.
What?
'Cause it's always been her. In the Hope's Peak killing game, and in the Jabberwock Island killing game. Junko Enoshima didn't participate.
How did we learn about
She controlled
Jabberwock, by the way?
game from outside.
Was it just the file?
Even if it's boring or repetitive, she's always the mastermind, isn't she?
I mean...
Then it's like that this time, too. It's gotta be Junko again.
Junko Enoshima is dead. She's not part of this killing game.
Is it clones?
You're wrong. She hasn't been eliminated.
Is it clones?
It's all Junko's doing. this killing game is her doing too!
It's gotta be clones.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. Cause Junko Enoshima is...
Junko Enoshima is...
Cause Junko Enoshima is...
Oh no.
Junko Enoshima is...
Are you gonna blow up Tsumugi?
Daddy, please don't get so excited! You pressed the button by accident!
Look at our cute faces! Can you really bear to be without us?
Did you fake her death?
Junko Enoshima is...
Junko Enoshima is what? Okay, time for a commercial break.
You fuck.
No, it isn't!
No, it isn't.
See? We're a good comedy group too! So please don't...
Thank God.
Cause Junko Enoshima is... Junko Enoshima is...
Right the fuck here!
What? Oh.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
What?
Even if nobody was waiting. Even if it makes you go, what? Again? The Diva of Despair takes the stage once more. Junko Enoshima, the 53rd.
53rd? The new Ultimate Despair?
There you have it.
What do you mean well, what 53rd?
Mastermind is Junko Enoshima.
What do you do with Tsumugi?
Junko Enoshima, the 53rd?
Tsumugi, what's the matter? Aren't you Tsumugi Shirogane? Our friend who survived with us?
Sorry about that. You can go ahead and forget about Tsumugi Shirogane.
What?
Cause I'm just a character. You know, a lie.
What?
Sorry to all her fans out there. If any of you even exist, that is.
Wow.
A lie?
Is she really?
Tsumugi Shirogane was nothing more than a cover for me, the mastermind. Calling her your friend? Ugh, it's laughable, really.
Holy fuck.
Really, I'm gonna laugh.
Are you serious? You're the mastermind behind this?
But why? That face and that voice. It's just like...
Junko Enoshima.
Is it some light
know, right?
shenanigans? Flashback light shenanigans?
Despair? Well, does it?
No, that's not possible. Junko Enoshima is dead.
But why did you call yourself the 53rd?
As history repeats itself, so does Junko Enoshima. Yeah?
As you can see, I am a perfect reproduction of Junko Enoshima. So, you're just a freak pretending to be Junko Enoshima, huh?
Well, okay.
No, a perfect reproduction.
It's a clone.
Perfect reproductions are exactly the same as the original.
Is the actual Tsumugi dead? I'm gonna be so
The
sad.
logic is impossible to follow. Much like the real Junko Enoshima.
Is this gonna be like
Whatever
Gekuhara from the anime?
it is, you're the actual mastermind of this killing game, right? So if we kill you, then that'll be the end, correct?
There's been 53 of them.
Say mean things like that. Besides, killing me never ends the game.
No, doesn't.
It never ends the game? What do you mean?
She's bluffing. Let's just kill her and get it over with.
I mean,
Wait, if force is necessary, it should wait until after we see what she...
No need, Kibo, because this class trial is over.
Shuichi!
It's already over? Oh, but I just showed up.
You killed Kaede, and Monokuma covered it up with a false narrative. The class trials are rigged, and this whole game is illegitimate.
Oh, that. Right. Yeah, I definitely messed that up. Sorry about that. So?
So?
So, is that all you have to say?
The viewers won't accept that kind of apology. You gotta stop the killing game.
Yeah, tell him, Mimiko.
Huh? The viewers?
It seems like you're on the wrong track, so let me explain.
Please do.
Okay, so first, I'll start with the event that inspired me to plan this killing game.
You're the 53rd.
That was about the time the meteorite impact started intensifying.
Did she just start some big story on her own?
Yeah, kinda.
I knew of Hope's Peak Academy's Gopher Project, and my inner Junko told me
Inner Junko.
Crushing the Gopher Project, humanity's last hope, would be the perfect despair.
So there were meteors.
that's when I took over the killing game I devised. I forced those selected as humanity's last hope to play my killing game.
It's not just some lunatic who's just been
And then I
using
took millions
flashback
of
lights and
little
randos.
Shogane and sneaked in among them.
Did Kokichi know about this? Wasn't he a remnant of despair?
No. What?
He was your comrade, right?
Where did we get Kokichi was a remnant again?
Comrade? Junko Enoshima doesn't have comrades.
It's like, you don't need a remote after you've thrown out the TV, right?
The remnants of despair are just a bunch of despair fanboys and fangirls.
Yeah.
But I am despair itself. I am a god of despair. Kokichi was just one of my believers.
Was he?
A god wouldn't be comrades with one of their believers, right?
Then Kokichi didn't know your true identity either.
What a hopeless existence he led. To the end, he had no idea the object of his worship was right under his nose.
I don't care about your story. Tell us about the people watching. Who's this killing game being shown to? Where are the survivors of humanity?
There's nobody watching.
Huh?
We were the last 16 people alive, you know? Who could be watching? Humanity is gone.
No, you're lying. If this isn't being shown to anyone, why care so much about rules? You're the one who keeps talking about making the game interesting. For whom?
That was just a part of my perfect reproduction.
Your what?
I just perfectly reproduced my own killing game is all. Just like the old Junko. The original was meant to be shown, so that's how I made mine.
You just wanted to recreate the past killing game. That's it?
Yep, that's it. There are no survivors of humanity. Things are just as you recall. That is the truth of the Ultimate Academy killing game!
It's not
No,
true.
that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Oh dear! I am so surprised!
Maybe we all remember that there's no one left out there. But how do we know our memories are real?
They're not. They're all fake.
What do you mean by that? You think your memories are wrong?
Like pretty explicitly.
There's something that's been bothering me about our memories. Here, look at this book.
The complete history of Hope's Peak Academy?
This book contains years of research about Hope's Peak Academy. Nothing would indicate this book is a prop. I believe the information here is accurate.
So what is in the book?
There's a lot written in here that differs from our memories.
Like, what differs?
What is different?
What is... Yeah, thank you, Kibo.
To know that for certain, I'll need everyone's help. I want you all to tell me everything that you remember about Hope's Peak Academy.
We just need to talk about what we remember from Hope's Peak? Okay.
So it started with the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring wars and terrorism around the world.
Right, yes.
It would not be hyperbole to say that event brought despair to all mankind.
And it was all caused by a single high school girl.
Yeah, it was me. Junko Enoshima enrolled in Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate fashionista. But my real identity was the ultimate despair. In order to cover the world in despair, I put my plans...
Shut up, Junko.
Wait a minute. Something doesn't add up here.
Huh? I detect no discrepancy in my memory banks.
Yes. Everything we just said is just like we remember it. But it doesn't match what's written in the history of Hope's Peak Academy.
Yeah. Exactly why later. For now, I need to identify the discrepancy.
So you gotta play Spot the Difference! Point out what everyone is mistaken about in their memories of Hope's Peak Academy!
It wasn't just Junko, it was Junko and Mukuro.
Time to play some Danganronpa trivia!
Hold on. Wait. You can't just... History of Hope's Peak.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy,
Yes?
inspiring war and terrorism around the world.
Yes.
The cause of all that despair was just a single high school girl.
Was not just a single high school girl.
Student of Hope's Peak Academy.
The ultimate despair! Junko Enoshima!
I did everything in my power.
To spread despair over the entire world! The biggest, most
Tragic event in human history. That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy.
Inspiring
War and terrorism around
the world.
The cause of all that despair was just a single
A student of
Ah, fuck.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring war and terrorism around the world. The cause of all that despair was just a single
That's wrong!
No, it's wrong. It wasn't just a single high school girl. It was Junko and Mukuro.
One high school girl started the tragedy, the ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. At least that's what I remember, but that's not what this book says. Ultimate despair doesn't just refer to Junko Enoshima. It refers to a group and a movement that came after. To put it simply, there's more to ultimate despair than Junko Enoshima.
Than just Junko, yeah.
This is the first time I've heard about this. Wasn't Junko the ultimate despair?
That's what I recall as well. That label should only apply to her.
Coincidences sure are scary. Everyone misremembered the same thing.
coincidence? Misremembered?
No, it's no coincidence. I know there's a difference in these memories.
And that's not all. There are other discrepancies I'd like to point out.
Ugh, does it even matter? I'm bored already. Just shut up.
So, let's continue where we left off.
Oh, man, is there gonna be like 4
Junko
survivors?
resorted to different tactics to cover the world with despair. The killing game between the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy, for example.
They were locked up and forced into the killing game by the ultimate despair.
Hey, there's Mukuro. Look at them all. All alive and shit.
Boo-hoo. When I, the one who started it all, died, events were set in motion.
And the world began to move towards restoration.
Then the fight between the Future Foundation and the remnants of despair raged on! The worst case scenario was avoided! Yay! A happy ending.
Not yet. There are more points that conflict with that history. Point out those next. History of Hope's Peak.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history happened because Junko had prepared countless ways of spreading despair.
Like the killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy.
They were held prisoner by the ultimate despair.
Yes. They
and
weren't.
forced into the killing game.
Oh, yeah, they were.
Oh, I have some bad news about that. The events that my death set in motion are only now reaching their climax. So the remnants of despair and the Future Foundation are still fighting. But for now, we've avoided the worst of it.
It's different from our memories, after all. What's a contradiction?
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in history.
The 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy.
The ultimate despair. And forced into the killing game. News about that. So the remnants of despair are still fighting.
Nope.
Oh no!
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in history. Spreading despair.
Of Hope's Peak Academy.
They were held prisoner at the ultimate and forced into the killing game.
Oops. I think it's that one that I'm missing.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Right, the 78th class? Yeah.
Spreading despair.
The 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy.
Were held prisoner at the ultimate despair.
That's wrong!
No, they weren't held prisoner. They were sheltering in place with her. And they were sheltering in place with her.
It wasn't the ultimate despair that trapped the 78th class in Hope's Peak Academy.
Yeah.
It was the class themselves. They shut themselves in.
It was a bunker.
Shut themselves in?
Why would they shut themselves in?
Because the tragedy was already in motion.
It has to do with the Hope's Peak Academy shelter project. During the tragedy, the 78th class trapped themselves inside Hope's Peak Academy for protection.
So our memory of the 78th class being trapped by the ultimate despair?
Yeah, that's
Are
not
you
completely
saying
accurate.
Our memories are wrong?
It just means those documents were written all half-assed. There's no need to worry about it. Your memories are all correct.
What you've been saying isn't consistent. First you said it was just coincidence.
Is that so?
Is Shuichi gonna whip out the flashback light?
I want to talk about one more thing from our memories.
He's gonna whip out the flashback light he made.
Hope's Peak Academy that we were attending.
What about Hope's Peak Academy?
There's no doubt that the 16 of us were students at Hope's Peak Academy. We heard it had been rebuilt and was accepting applications for talented students again.
Hope's Peak
And
doesn't.
so, we gathered at the brand new Hope's Peak Academy.
Hope's Peak doesn't accept applications.
Since Hope's Peak Academy was large, we were all in separate classes. But there's no doubt we were students of the new school.
There's something wrong here. Why are memories different? Hope's Peak doesn't take applications, they scout. They take applications for the reserve course, but you need a lot of money to do that.
Hope's Peak Academy was rebuilt.
I still love some Danganronpa trivia.
Of talented students resumed.
When we found out. It's to the new Hope's Peak Academy.
Not recruiting.
The new Hope's Peak Academy was a huge school. Which is why we were all in different classes.
But we're all the same! That's right. We were all students of Hope's Peak Academy.
Hope's Peak Academy was rebuilt. And with that, recruitment of talented students.
That's wrong!
Yeah, Hope's Peak doesn't recruit, they scout.
We remember Hope's Peak Academy taking applications from talented students. But that's not what's written here. The Academy did not take applications. all of their students were scouted.
Scouted? I've never heard that.
I wasn't scouted. I applied to Hope's Peak Academy on my own.
Me too. I chose to come to Hope's Peak. At least, that's what I remember.
Are you saying we're remembering it wrong?
But what if this book's just wrong? Researchers make mistakes too.
Maybe so, but I'm not getting all this from just the book.
There's the flashback light maker.
There's other evidence as well.
Other what?
The killing game we're in now is one that began with Hope's Peak Academy. So this is the third game after Hope's Peak and Jabberwock Island.
Technically fourth.
But remember what Rantaro said?
Well, truth is, this isn't your first killing game. You're the ultimate survivor. You survived the last killing game.
But Rantaro's name wasn't listed among the past participants of the game. He was not present at the 2 killing games that Junko orchestrated.
Then, which killing game did Rantaro participate in?
Okay. It's a bit of a major fuck-off plot hole. Because the second killing game that they're referring to is one that didn't leak to the public. Like, the only ones who knew about that are Makoto, Byakuya, and Kyoko. And I guess the upper echelons of Future Foundation. But afterwards, they were the Future Foundation. Like, unless this is so far in the future that that shit's been declassified. And it's like, yeah, Junko Enoshima orchestrated this, and but that would, like, undermine the narrative that the Ultimate Despair and Future Foundation are fighting still. I think this is just a plot hole. Because the killing game at Jabberwock Island should be secret still.
I'm not entirely sure, but it's clearly inconsistent, isn't it? And the inconsistencies don't stop there. Kokichi's account is also suspect.
Kokichi's account is inconsistent too?
Oh, an inconsistency? Do tell.
We remember Kokichi as a remnant of despair. But I don't think that's true. He wasn't a remnant of despair.
No, I don't think so either.
He wasn't a remnant of despair?
That's impossible! He was definitely a remnant of despair.
Says who?
The remnants of despair were the ones who tried to stop the Gopher Project. And Kokichi was their leader. If he was the one leading the remnants of despair, then he must have been second only to the ultimate despair herself.
No, Kokichi, like, the important people from the Ultimate Despair were Class 77. Kokichi definitely wasn't among them. And DICE was its own organization, not subordinate. Like, DICE was being held hostage by
He loved me more
Enoshima.
than anyone. Like an obsessed fan hiding in the bushes.
Like, no,
So where's your proof he wasn't a remnant of despair?
because his organization was held hostage. Motive video.
This is it! The motive video we found in Kokichi's dorm room.
Kichi Oma, the ultimate supreme leader, caused mayhem the world over as the leader of the secret organization DICE. And by mayhem, I mean petty, non-violent crimes and harmless pranks. Anyway, Kokichi had 10 loyal goons working for him. These goons were like friends and family, the most important people in his life.
An organization centered around petty crimes, one that forbids murder. And in addition to that, the group was only 10 people. That's far too few to be the same group that tried to sabotage the Gopher Project.
Yeah, the World End Cult. The World End Cult tried to sabotage it, not the remnants.
That whatever group Kokichi was a part of is not the remnants of despair.
I don't even think the remnants are involved with the World End cult.
His motive video clearly contradicts our memories.
Is a meteors even a thing?
The memory we have of Kokichi being a remnant has to be false.
You mean he wasn't a remnant of despair? That's not possible.
Come to think of it, we never actually heard it directly from him.
But it's still not possible.
Why isn't it possible?
Kokichi didn't tell us because he wasn't exposed to that flashback light. And neither was Kaito.
Junko? Hope? Despair?
Kaito didn't appear to know anything about the remnants of despair, or Junko Enoshima.
If they'd been exposed to it, maybe we'd know the truth.
Maybe it's better that they weren't. I think the people who were affected by that flashback light were wrong.
What do you mean?
All of these weird inconsistencies are from memories we got from the flashback lights.
So the flashback lights are the cause?
You found the classroom that makes all the flashback lights, right, Shuichi?
Yes, and I noticed something strange about it. I actually did a little experimenting with a device hidden in the room. It allowed you to select a memory that a flashback light would recover. However, some of the memories were inconsistent with each other. One might say there are survivors, but another would say there are no survivors. Bizarre, right? The flashback lights allegedly help us recover our memories. We're supposed to remember the truth that we forgot, and there should only be one truth. But then, having the option to recover contradictory memories doesn't make sense.
They named it Flashback to deceive us. Even the name is wrong.
Huh?
The flashback light isn't for recovering lost memories? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Then what was it for?
Implanting false memories.
What was it for, huh? Huh?
That's so stop being Samugi. It's so upsetting to me. I really like Samugi. Damn it. What did flashback get used for? Why can you select different memories? What does it mean if those memories contradict each other? Put all the pieces together, it makes sense. It will see the real truth. Hangman's Gambit. Nope. I-N... Nope. I don't know what is it trying to tell me here? IT... Implant. That's what it was. God, that took me a lot of tries. Try impossible,
Yes,
incorrect.
that's it. The flashback light isn't supposed to help us remember anything. It's a tool for implanting false memories.
I think I said implanting too.
Planting memories?
Yes, the memories you could select for the flashback lights weren't our real memories. They were memories to be implanted inside us. That's why the contents of those memories contradict each other. Once we're exposed to a flashback light, those memories become the truth to us.
So the memories we recovered with the flashback lights were...
All lies. Each and every one of them.
Not real. They were all false memories. They were all lies.
Lies?
Lies and slander.
Oh, what a horrible truth! If the memories from the flashback lights are lies, then everything was a lie! All the suspense and foreshadowing was for nothing!
A little bit.
Can you believe it? It's like everything that happened didn't matter at all.
I mean...
Well, that is what it means.
Huh?
Lies are just like snowballs. The more you roll them, the bigger they get. The bigger they are, the more fun and shocking it is when they're revealed.
That's why everything up till now has been lies. That's the truth.
Cool.
The memories from the flashback lights were just lies?
All of them.
It's just as Shuichi said. The flashback lights are not for recovering lost memories. They're tools for implanting new ones. The light they emit is actually information that has been converted to light waves. That light is beamed directly into the brain, causing a deja vu sort of phenomenon. The brain gets confused and thinks the info it just received happened in the past.
We were just confused?
For example, your memories of being students of Hope's Peak Academy?
Fake! You guys don't have anything to do with Hope's Peak Academy.
None of us were ever students there. It was just a fake memory.
So what's
Not students from Hope's Peak?
going on?
Yep, that was all fake.
Are we even ultimates? I don't think we are.
It was a mistake to have you remember Hope's Peak. I didn't originally plan on giving you those memories, but I was in a rush and overlooked all those inconsistencies, so you figured it all out.
It's hopelessly the worst!
So that's why Kokichi had to die?
Good job, Mr. Detective. You got it.
The only reason we thought Kokichi was a remnant was because of the flashback lights.
So we were set up
But
to
he
murder
did say that He
Kokichi.
was the leader of a cult organization. That was a lie he invented himself. He wanted to be the mastermind. He wanted us to believe it. That's why he lied.
Anyway, I gotta confess. You know that cult I mentioned earlier? The leader is me. Huh? Which means the mastermind who snuck Monokuma onto this arc is... me.
He usurped the mastermind's role, but in doing so, became a thorn in their side. So to get rid of that hindrance, the mastermind played along with the lie. The mastermind manipulated us into thinking Kokichi was a remnant of despair.
At the same time, having everyone remember Hope's Peak Academy made you guys target him because you thought he was a remnant of despair.
You were using the flashback lights to control us?
And we fell for it hook, line, and sinker.
Then the reason I tried to kill Kokichi was...
Because of Samugi.
You were being controlled by false memories, like putty in the mastermind's hands.
Oh my god.
But Maki wasn't the only one being controlled. You all were. Remember when Kokichi revealed the truth of the outside world? You all got so depressed, you couldn't even focus on the killing game.
Wait, then To make us recover from that,
Yep, you made a hopeful light, yeah.
We gave you memories of being Hope's Peak Academy students, the symbol of hope.
Oh man.
So you all could face despair.
You controlled us with that big memory?
Well, it wasn't just that memory. It was all of them up till now. New mysteries and truths turn to motivation. Motivation drives a story. Everything from the flashback lights was just motivation to move you forward. But I guess it was fake motivation.
You idiots kept getting jerked around by meaningless lies.
This class trial was like that too, wasn't it?
Why is Junko glowing,
What was it
by the
you
way?
were so motivated to do it? Because you got a memory from one of the flashback lights, right?
Was that also a memory you used to control us?
Hey, what was it you guys remembered from it again? At first, you ran away from the Gopher Project, humanity's last hope.
Yes.
But then, you bravely chose to accept your fate. You took on all the wishes of your friends and family. And now, you remember how you got here. You remembered that you had all been entrusted with the world's hope, right? Remembering the weight of that hope should have made you feel stronger. I have to escape! I'll never give up! I won't be defeated by the mastermind!
Hmm.
Even though Kaito and Kokichi were gone, and Kibo started to go berserk, you guys didn't give up hope. You decided to face this killing game, right?
You were controlling our emotions? Even our resolve to defeat the mastermind?
Okay.
This is a killing game. A death game where emotions run like blood.
If the participants aren't trying their best to live, it's just not very exciting.
Oh, the memories were fake? Then what was everything till now?
Pointless?
That memory, and 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 that...
You're giving Himiko a panic attack.
Fake memories then. Where are we? Why are we in this killing game?
Himiko, it's okay. We're here for you.
Who knows? My plans for mankind's last killing game kind of just fell apart. So figure out why on your own. This is a class trial after all.
Then, who are you? I don't know who you are.
Huh? What's not to understand?
I
became me. What about that don't you get?
If this killing game is connected to Hope's Peak Academy, then I believe you. This is certainly the work of someone carrying on Junko Enoshima's will. But we have nothing to do with Hope's Peak, so you can't be Junko. So who the hell are you?
Shuichi, you swore again.
I'm me, no one else.
Hajime!
What is this?
That wasn't Hajime's voice.
Huh? You know him, don't you? He was in the Jabberwock Island killing game.
It's not something we should know about.
I'm Hajime Hinata.
It's also not his voice.
That's not what we mean. What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm just cosplaying.
You can't cosplay as real people.
Cosplaying?
Yeah, this is just cosplay.
My hero.
But it's not just normal cosplay, because I can perfectly replicate the character.
Hero.
Check it out! Even my voice sounds exactly the same!
Yeah, we got Kazuichi.
Is Junko Enoshima also?
Yes, it's my cosplay.
Oh my god.
I can perfectly reproduce a number of characters and actually become them!
Oh my god.
This is the talent of the ultimate cosplayer.
Oh my god, so it is Samugi. Samugi's the mastermind.
Number of characters?
How can she cosplay as students of Hope's Peak Academy? Because Sumugi told us.
Cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. So unforgivable that I break out in cosbox if ever tempted. You believed in cosbox? That is so stupid.
You remembered! Yes, that's exactly right!
Okay.
So then, what does this mean?
Makoto.
What? If what I said was the truth, then Hope's Peak Academy was...
All fiction? Smoogie can cosplay as them. There's only one possibility. Hope's Peak Academy is... It's fictional. What? What the fuck?
It's fictional. It's all fictional?
Excuse you?
Fictional?
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history never happened.
What's going on?
Hope's Peak, the future foundation, and the remnants of despair do not exist. Because it's all fiction. None of it actually happened in the real world.
What?
All of those events took place within a fictional world known as Danganronpa.
That's not Kyoko. Excuse you? Danganronpa?
Danganronpa?
What?
What? What are you even talking about?
What does this mean?
What? You've never heard of Danganronpa? We're all characters in it.
Oh my god, you're breaking my brain here.
Me, that nasty pig fart, and everyone else are all fictional.
What?
Hold on. Then, Hope's Peak Academy doesn't exist?
That's not the question. You guys aren't real.
Nope, because it's fiction. Doesn't exist in the real world.
Why is this? Well, oh my god.
What?
Isn't that surprising?
Oh, Samuki, oh no.
Yeah. Up till now, you thought fiction was fact.
Fiction is just fiction. Danganronpa's just fiction.
Where is this going?
This whole Danganronpa story was just stuffed into your memories.
What?
For that reason, you all believed that work of fiction was, in fact, reality.
And that's how we put on a cosplay performance for everyone to see.
It's spooky.
A cosplay performance of the whole wide Danganronpa world.
Aww.
Cosplay of the whole wide world?
Don't throw up, Himiko.
So, this was all fake? Everything was made up? And the whole time, we thought it was real?
Did you think the ultimate cosplayer's talent was only limited to characters?
That's why they know about Jabberwock, because none of this shit's real.
It'd be kinda lame if that was all the big bad mastermind could do.
You're breaking the fourth wall here.
I can do far more than that. I can cosplay the world itself.
Samugi.
So if you want to make me your enemy,
Samugi.
Then your enemy is the world of Danganronpa itself.
What the fuck?
Danganronpa itself?
This is getting weird.
But why? Why would you do this? Why make us think it's real?
Well, duh. It's so you don't play the killing game.
This is the world of Danganronpa, you know? No shit we're playing the killing game. But it's not just any killing game.
Oh no.
It's a killing game that takes place in the real world, propped up by fiction.
In other words, it's ultimate real fiction.
This is getting weird.
Ultimate real fiction?
But if it's fiction, if everything isn't real, then the world being in ruins is also fiction, right? The world outside is fine, right?
Are we just watching these characters have a breakdown as their reality crumbles?
right? Of course. How did you like that scene? Our staff worked very hard on it.
Steph?
There's no need to worry about the people backstage.
Anyway, back to our conversation. You guys can just relax. The world hasn't been destroyed. Really? It's not destroyed? Then we can all go home and...
That ain't happening.
There's no happy endings here.
Why? If the world is still intact, then we have homes to return to.
I told you that ain't happening, you dumb sea urchin-headed... Wait, that's me.
Monokuma, what's going on?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah, they don't want to know.
Forget about the world. It wants nothing to do with you.
Oh no.
The walls of this academy are your world now. The outside world is of no concern to you.
Oh my god.
The audience certainly agrees with me. Isn't that right, you guys?
Let me check the picture that's still playing. Still good. Those are real ass people. Those are real ass people there. Look at all the staff members who worked on this game. Husband Shuichi, Kyoko's waifu. Oh no! Oh no! This is
They've all been watching this killing game transpire.
this is making me uncomfortable.
Of course, those you see here are only a fraction of our total viewers.
Oh, oh shit! Watching us.
It's just like Shuichi said. This was all arranged because people want to see it.
Oh no!
This was all a show. This whole killing game.
Yeah. Everyone in this whole peaceful world watches this show.
Oh.
Peaceful world?
The outside world is peace itself. There's no despair or wars, and... All the people in this peaceful world are straight up crazy for this killing game!
Hi, Jack. It's good to see you.
Wait, why would a peaceful world need a game like this?
It's because the world is so peaceful that this killing game is necessary.
It is so very peaceful, and so it is so very boring.
With so much peace, people have become bored. They need stimulation.
He created this ultimate real fiction so Danganronpa could fulfill that need.
Why? Fuck, you make me feel bad.
Everyone in the outside world watching this is a huge Danganronpa fan. Everyone loves the killing games. This killing game is for everyone.
Just keep jacking yourself off their game.
Everyone's killing school semester.
This killing game is the latest entry in Danganronpa.
The long-awaited sequel that everyone has been waiting for!
Okay, so in the metafiction of this, there's people... I can't look at these pictures, it's fucking throwing me off. Okay, so in the metafiction of Danganronpa, each of the killing games, so Trigger Happy Havoc, Goodbye Despair, and now technically the main thoroughfare of this game, have all been fiction, being enjoyed by people in the universe that Danganronpa is being broadcast to. So the meta-narrative isn't referring to... well, kind of is, but not in the strictest sense, not referring to Danganronpa the game. It's referring to Danganronpa the show? Right? Wait 3 years.
The truth of this killing game. Isn't it the ultimate real fiction?
We were forced to play some fictional killing game?
Yeah, you're all fictional characters, yep. Danganronpa!
You noticed way too late. There's no Danganronpa without Monokuma. Since I'm here,